Hello and welcome to lesson 1 of operations management. In operations management we're going to look at a number of different topics. First we're going to look at the methods of production, then productivity, quality, customer service and protecting our customers. So first of all we'll look at the methods of production. The objectives for today are to learn about the two main methods of production and be able to describe the differences. Also, we need to identify the advantages and disadvantages of each method. So, production. Production can be defined as the process of creating a product or service by combining the factors of production. The factors of production are land, labor, and capital. So a business must ask itself two questions when it decides to start producing products. First one, should each item be produced separately? Or should the product be made in batches? If it feels it should be produced separately, it will use job production. So job production is when an item is produced by itself from start to finish. These items are usually unique, such as wedding dresses, specialized buildings and bridges. Job production has a number of advantages and disadvantages. Advantages may include one-off products can be specialized to meet the customer's requirements, and high prices can sometimes be charged because customers are more willing to pay a higher price if it's specialized for them. Disadvantages include production costs can be very high, and it can be quite a slow process because the business must plan and design and produce each product individually. And also, labor costs can be extremely high as skilled workers are usually needed for this method. Batch production, on the other hand, is when a business makes a number of the same product at the same time. It will only change production when it needs to make a different batch of a different product. Some examples may include bread, clothing, or paint. Some of the advantages of batch production is that the costs are likely to be quite low for each unit because the company is making a lot more of the similar products. It can also cater for different tastes of the consumer. It can supply a wide range of different products that have been made in batches. Disadvantages include there's less scope for customizing products to suit the customer, and also it can take a long time to switch between making different batches. And finally, stock that has been finished can take some time to sell and will require storage. This may increase costs of the business. So some influences on the methods of production. Business will be influenced by different things when they decide to do job or batch production. These could be cost, which will be the cheapest method to produce their product, quality, which method will allow them to create the correct quality that they desire, and quantity. Will the method allow them to produce enough products to fulfill the market? So today we should have looked at the two main methods of production and described the differences. We looked at job and batch production, and we also went through a number of advantages and disadvantages for each method.